How's it going, nerds? Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Good to see you. Good to see you as always. Hope you're having a good one. I'm excited to be back, man. We actually have some money now. We have some money so we can build a PANS lab. We can build more diagnosis stuff. We can just do things. We can do things. I've also trained up the pharmacist to hopefully not be as diabolical as he was. Hopefully. There's a lot of hopefullys in this game, but hopefully. Well, I say I've trained him. He's being trained at the moment, and I'm also upgrading the drug mixer so that hopefully, again, hopefully, we stop killing people. It'd be really nice. It would be really nice. Now, we have some space over here. I think it's about time we do it. We're going to get this patient to wait while we build a PANS lab. Now, it does need to be a 4x4 space. So I think what we do is we go and we do something like this, and we'll put the door for it. It doesn't really, I guess right in the middle. Right in the middle is probably fine. And then I suppose this thing can kind of go right in the middle of the room as well. So that would be about there, which is fair enough. And we're just going to make this a decently sized room with a lot of decoration that's hopefully not going to be miserable. Right? Hopefully it's going to be, you know, something that is nice and warm. We're probably going to want that there, for example. You know, a couple of radiators. We're going to want a fire extinguisher. We're probably going to want, I don't know, put a canvas up the wall. That's always nice. We'll do another one on this side just to make it a level 3 room. And that's probably fine. That's probably all right. So we'll do that. And then we'll come in here. We'll get ourselves some more space benches. They can go either side of the door, and we can do a radiator next to those so that people aren't going to be absolutely freezing. And we can do a, let's see here. I'm going to do a leaflet stand so they're not bored. I think that's probably going to be a pretty good idea. Then I think down here, we're probably going to have to do, we'll probably do some 3x3 rooms along this wall. So we'll have kind of a gap of 2 kind of tiles here, then a gap of 2 going down and a gap of 2 here. So we'll have a bunch of stuff along that wall, a bunch of stuff along this wall. I think it'll be fine. Now, we need to cure 12 more people to be a 1-star hospital, get a level 5 room. I don't think so. 12 more people, and we are a 1-star hospital. Should be easy enough to do, especially with people being trained up. The pharmacy is now working, and I'm going to upgrade this thing even further just because I want to make sure we're not killing people. I really do. That's kind of my priority right now. I'm also going to upgrade the Deluxe, and I'm going to upgrade the Extractor Pan as well, so that we can hopefully make sure again that, you know, people aren't going to be dying. Now, I also want to get some research. I don't know how good of an idea this necessarily is, because I don't know how long we're necessarily going to be staying in this hospital, but I think some research might be a pretty good idea, and I think we can kind of squeeze it into this space. Now that gives us 3x4 and 3x4. I don't know how well this will necessarily go, but I'm going to put research here, and I'm thinking we'll do something like this. We can do a couple of researchers' desks. We can do the research pod kind of like right in the middle of the room. We could do, I can't really afford to do too many research desks though, but I want to. I'm gonna try. I'm actually gonna try and go a little bit crazy with this thing. So it's currently 65,000 for that. I think that's as good as it's gonna be for now, right? So I think we put a radiator in there to stop them from being cold. We'll put some servers along these walls at some point just to boost research. And I think for now, 65,000 is about as good as we're going to get for that research room. Very expensive, but probably okay. Now, you're a junior doctor. You want training. I don't really know what you do though. I'm not actually sure what you do. So Dr. Wendy Mouth, what do you actually do for me? So you are one of my GPs. Okay, so we'll train you in general practice so that you can, you know, not be terrible. And we can't afford to have someone else do it, so we'll have Dan Rhubarb do it, I guess. Okay, so we have that going. We're probably going to want more benches, so we'll do one there and there. And I guess that's all right. And I guess we just need more doctors now, right? So hire doctors. You can do research. I can afford to hire you, which is great. So you are going to, let me see here, jobs. I kind of want you, I kind of want this person exclusively doing research. I'm going to be honest. Or maybe research and general practice, or research and megascan as well, since you can do that. And then in terms of research, I mean, we can just about afford some things. So we could upgrade megascan. We could do some general research, which will give me $20,000, which honestly wouldn't be terrible. But I think what we'll do is we'll start upgrading megascan, and we'll also go ahead and say that we'll have 3 extra doctors in there at some point. That's probably not bad. That'll probably work out. Now we have a ward emergency as well, so we'll go ahead and grab that. It'll be some extra money. We can totally do it. We have enough space. So all in all, we're doing okay. We're going to have some queues appear, and, you know, we're losing a bit of money right now, but I think we'll be okay. And just like that, we're a 1-star hospital. Not bad. We've unlocked Flemington. We've got a small radiator, but I think we'll continue for now because we need to cure 100 patients to be a 2-star hospital. We need a cure rate of 70%, which I think we can do, and a hospital value of $1 million, which we can do that. We can absolutely do that. It might take a minute, but we can do it. I'm also thinking that we probably want more janitors. Getting, for example, someone with Mechanics 2 is probably not a terrible idea. You might be a little bit quicker when it comes to the upgrades. And it looks like, what are you just, he's just waiting. That would be a little awkward, wouldn't it? You kind of standing there chilling, you know, getting your medicine, and the janitors just stood behind you like, all right, hurry up. Come on, I got work to do here. Get out, come on. It'd be terrible. Now, let me, Winston Prime. Winston Prime, what a lad. We're gonna hire him. We're gonna get Edmund Curious as well, and Sandy Belcher, because I want to train both of them. So train you and train Edmund in, let me see here, research and trained by Winston. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have them both trained up. That's gonna be great for us. We're gonna go to Winston's jobs, and we're gonna say that Winston can do, I guess, can do some x-ray stuff. Well, no, we'll just have him do general practice and research, and that'll be all right. And then Sandy Belcher and Edmund Curious can eventually go and join the research team. And I think, honestly, that's probably gonna make research pretty quick, which is good, because again, we're probably not gonna be in this hospital for too long. I think I'll aim for 2 stars. I'm not guaranteeing we're gonna get there, but I'm gonna aim for it, and then we're gonna go to Flemington. And we killed someone. Where did they die? They died over here. Oh, we basically ripped their head off. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, now this is interesting. We're starting to see some queues appear for the ward and for the pharmacy. So I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and copy the pharmacy. Let me bring it all the way down here. And this will be the start of the sort of little corridor that we have going through. So we'll do a pharmacy there. We can probably get ourselves another nurse for it as well. So we'll go for Lloyd Duckworth. Not a bad name. So Lloyd Duckworth can work in there. Do we want another ward, though? I guess if we have a bit of a queue, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I'm a little surprised that we need another ward, but it can fit kind of nicely in there, so not really going to complain too much about it. In terms of the door, I mean, we need to probably move that plant and then put the door sort of there, and then put this thing in that corner, and that's fine. It's another ward. It fits the space which we wanted to have, so we'll do that. Not really what I planned on putting there, but it'll do. Then in terms of everything else, we'll do a bench right about there, a bench right about there, and there as well. And hopefully we can get some good heating in here as well. So we do that. We can skip. We can do this. And we can do this. That's not quite right, though. What do we do? So 2, you need to go away. So that's a pattern, and that's okay. So in terms of radiators, I'm guessing here, probably. Not a bad spot. We can do one, I guess way over in these corners would be kind of useful as well. So that brings some heat around a little bit. And then just some leaflet stands. So a leaflet stand right about there. We can do a nice plant right about there. And we could do a leaflet stand right about there. And I think that's all right. So that'll give us plenty of space for people to sit. We could also, we have a bit of money, so we could do some machines. We'll do a nice luxury snack machine there. We'll do another one on this side, because these need to be restocked less often, which is what they're kind of good for. We can do an energy drink machine next to them, which in a hospital, I don't think you're going to find many energy drink machines in hospitals, but it's fine. I mean, you get Coke machines and stuff like that, so it's whatever. But yeah, energy drink machines might be a little bit rarer, at least in the UK. So, you know, what do I know really? I'm also not in hospitals that often. I've been in them a fair few times, but I'm not in them that often, and probably not often enough to know whether or not, you know, energy drink machines are common, I guess. Now, we'll do that there as well, since we're going to have some rooms here. But I think that's all right. I think that'll be a decent little setup. We're just going to need a nurse for it. And I think we'll get Elvish Binge. That's quite the name. We're also going to train you in ward management, I reckon. And we'll get you to do it. We'll start that training. And we'll have you maybe... Let me see. Jobs. Let's have you pretty much like exclusively manage some of the wards. That seems fair enough. And it might also be worth having some of the other ones do that as well, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully this deals with some of the issues that we have. Oh, who died? We killed someone else in a ward. Oh no, we just killed someone else. We killed someone over here as well. Oh no. Let's upgrade this thing so it's hopefully a little bit less terrible. You know, it's just hit me that more toilets over here wouldn't be a bad idea, so let's do that. Let's build some new toilets. We can just do a little 2 by whatever, and then we have this 4 by 4 space over here. And what we can do is just go 1, 2, 3. I might even rotate those just so that they're facing, you know, the other way, so they kind of block the view of the door, which doesn't matter, but it's just, you know, we might as well. We'll do some sinks here. And we'll do the usual thing of hand dryers kind of as close to that wall as I can get them. We're only gonna do the 2 of them. We can do a radiator right about there. We can do an extinguisher right about there. And that'll be fine. So that'll be some toilets in this space. We've got broken face. Okay. Okay, we discovered broken face. We're also killing a lot of people. We're definitely killing more people than I'm comfortable with. I gotta be honest. Also, what are you... So wait, you've got an appointment? Do you work here? No. You look like one of my nurses, though. You do, because you've got, like, the same... So this is... Yeah, look, this is my nurse, and then that's, like, a patient. That's confusing. I think we need to change the nurse outfits a little bit, because that's gonna throw me off. Purple, I guess, or I don't know. Inverse isn't bad. We could make them zombies. We could make them zombies. We could do disco, groovy. I forgot it changes their walk when I do that as well. Yeah, I don't know. We could, oh my god, I didn't realize it changed their walks that much when I did this. This is news to me. I'll tell you what. Let me just go with something normal for now. We'll just go purple for all of the nurses. Or just inverse. We'll do inverse. I like the inverse one. It looks pretty good. I do think that we need to maybe improve the quality of treatment in my wards. I'm a little worried about it because, you know, people keep dying. So hopefully it's okay. We've also completed research, which is good. 90 days without a death, I can certainly try. And then in terms of research, I mean, there's a lot of things we can upgrade, right? There's a lot of things we can upgrade. It's going to take a while to do it, though. So what if we did investigate new research methods to help us train even better researchers? Let's start that project. And, well, I'm actually kind of wondering where the rest of my researchers are. So you're working in, they're working in GP's offices. Well, you are anyway. You're working in research. You're taking a break. So what do you do in terms of jobs? You are just research. I feel like it's a waste to have I do feel like I'm gonna take the researchers off of general practice. I'm gonna have them exclusively do research for now. I just think it's gonna be better. I really do. I think it's just the way to do it. Now, in terms of rewards, not too bad. I'll take it. Didn't get Patient's Choice Award. Didn't get no deaths, but I'll certainly take it. And looking here, we should have more researchers coming down here. We just don't right now. Oh, wait, no. We have 3. We have 1 more that needs to be assigned to it, though. Which I guess will happen eventually. And I guess what we could also do is hire, you know, Perry Picture. We could hire Lucille Knuckles. I don't know that either of those two are really going to do anything right now, but it will at least be extra GPs, right? I don't know that we, well, actually, I was going to say I don't know that we need that. The GP's offices getting kind of busy. We're going to need it. So, let's buy this, and we're going to put more GP's offices in there, which we might need to rearrange things a little bit, because having GP's offices really far away from diagnosis is never a great thing. But we might need to do it regardless. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll tell you what, though. We have an earthquake coming in. We also need a clown clinic. So we'll get the patient to wait. Because, thinking about it, we can get a clown clinic, which has to be 4x4, right in there. And I think that's going to be a good thing. It, you know, fills up the space kind of nicely. We can put a cannon in the room, as we always do. And it'll deal with the clowns. And there we go. We have a clown clinic. We have some benches outside. It looks fine. Now all we need to do is get more GP's offices, because these queues are getting a little bit rough. So what I think we'll do is we'll copy this guy and we'll throw it, I'm thinking here. So we'll do one there, and we can copy you again, and we'll put you there. And we'll copy you again and put you there. We don't need 3 more GP's offices, but we're going to get them because I just feel like eventually we're going to want them. So we might as well. So we'll do a couple of benches just outside all of them. In fact, we'll just do benches outside all of them. And then opposite these, we'll do something. I don't know what we're going to do, but eventually we'll do something. It'll be fine. I'm also thinking energy drinks, probably a bit of an idea. Snack machine, luxury snack machine, and drinks. Probably not a bad idea either. So, radiators. How am I going to do these? I'm guessing, I guess at the end of each, but then we have this cold spot in the middle. That's kind of going to suck. Also, plants next to radiators again. I need to move them. So you guys are actually going to go over against that bit of wall. And you are going to go over against that bit of wall. So it's going to be even colder, unfortunately, but at the very least, the GP problem is kind of going to go away. As long as I get, you know, Denise find later. So there we go. We'll have a bunch of GPs. They can go send people out to do their thing. We should also upgrade the Easy Scan. It's been telling me for ages to upgrade that thing, so might as well. Also this, right? I can upgrade the heart racer too. So, not bad. I do think we still have a pretty nicely laid out hospital. I really do. I think it's going pretty well. We also have a ward emergency. We have 2 wards. We can absolutely deal with that. 90 days without a death. I actually didn't read whether or not we completed that. I doubt it. I'd be surprised if we did. But I'm going to assume that I did. I don't know that I did, but I'm gonna assume that I did. Totally. Now, annoyingly, we have a bit of a queue outside of general diagnosis, but I figured we could probably deal with that by going ahead and building a bunch more diagnosis rooms down here opposite the new GP's offices. Now, this also gives us a really nice corridor through here, and it gives us room for some big rooms on this side of things, so hopefully it works out. Hopefully this was worth doing. We are going to need some more nurses to run everything though, so we'll go for Gilbert Anorak, and we'll go for Bella Spoon. And you can both work in those spaces too. I also put another staff room in there because I figured we're probably going to want that. And we're hopefully going to stop killing people as well. It would be preferable. It would be great if we could stop, you know, killing people. I'm not going to hold my breath, but, you know, it'd be good. We also completed research pretty quickly there. So let's do another one. Let's go for, we could just do general research for money, but I guess since we can do it kind of quickly, let's upgrade chromotherapy, and we'll just go down the list of things that we can upgrade. I'm also thinking that research 2 might not be a bad idea for these two, and we can have Winston Prime train them. So that way, they'll be able to research even faster, meaning that if I put some servers in here, we are going to be researching even faster. So if I put a server, say, I hope I can put it here, right? I hope that doesn't block things. It does ever so slightly, annoyingly, which, I guess that's just kind of the way of it. I wonder if there's a way I could better lay out this room.
Please use the toilets provided.
I'm not sure that there is, to be honest. I mean, I can rotate this thing and kind of put it in the middle of the space. I could put this guy kind of here-ish. But I think it's still going to block things if I put it on that side. Yeah. I guess one server is all we're really going to be able to do. Annoyingly, I guess I could put it there. Right in the middle of everything. Yeah, I guess we'll just get rid of it. It's only 1% research power anyway. It's not like it's some massive boost or anything like that. So I guess that's fine. I guess that's just going to be the way of it. And that'll do. So yeah, that's going to be our research room. We can research upgraded chromotherapy eventually. We got these two being trained, which is actually going pretty well. And we also have you wanting trained. We have a VIP, and we have 4 of 6 treated. Okay, not bad. We're getting there. We're absolutely getting there. You also want trained too. Well, too bad. Although I could, I suppose, build more training rooms. We could do more training rooms. We could do 2 of them over here. We have a bit of weird space to work with, though. I don't know if I want to do a whole heap of training rooms. I mean, I kind of do and I kind of don't. I could also take the research room and turn it into this giant research space where we just get it done super quickly. Which is kind of tempting. Actually, very tempting. We have a lot of money. We could actually probably do that. So, maybe that's what we do. Also, research 3. Let's go for that as well. And we'll bring someone in to do it. Because I don't think we've had anybody at Research 3, so this will be nice. And just like that, we are a 2-star hospital. Not bad. Not bad at all. We've got a large radiator. We got some kudosh. We got some bonus cash. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Now, here's what I'm thinking. We have a pretty big queue for the fracture ward over here. I don't know if I need to copy this thing. I don't know if we need another one. But we could get another one. We could. We absolutely could. Now, what if we did a big old fracture ward right there, and then we sort of move things around a little bit, right? So we take that door, we get rid of it, we put this thing sort of here, and hopefully get the door. This might have to be a smaller fracture ward, which is probably fine. So we'll put this thing down there. We'll put the ward door. Well, it's apparently, oh, I can't do it there, can I? That's annoying. The ward door actually has to go down at the bottom, which I don't like, but Sure. We'll put that there. We can do another plaster caster. And can I get another nurse station? I guess if I take you out, yes. So we'll do that. And we can put a couple of nurses working in there, and I guess that's okay. If I moved this door as well, I could put like a bathroom, like a toilet in that space, which I think I might do. So we'll place that. We'll go ahead. We can grab another nurse. We can say we'll have an extra nurse working in there. We'll hire you, and you can work in there. And then what we do is sell you, we'll sell this, we'll sell that. We can edit this room, move the door, actually just rotate the room, just do that, plain and simple. And then just a bathroom here, just a teeny tiny little bathroom can go in that space, which can be copied from here, I think. So just copy you, rotate it, put it there. That looks fine. So that kind of works. That fills up the space. Now, we have a challenge, earn 400,000. We'll try it. We're going to fail, but we'll try it. And you are underpaid, very thirsty, and very hungry. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do with staff. Let's increase all of their pay by a good bit until, you know, a good chunk of them are kind of happy. We'll keep going until, there we go. So now everybody's getting paid more. Everybody should be nice and happy, right? A fracture emergency, no problem. You're gonna stay, that's great. Okay, so we should be all right now. Now, obviously, for a 3-star hospital, 200 patients, a cure rate of 80%. We'll see how that goes. I'm not thinking we're gonna do it, but I am thinking that something I'd like to do is I'd like to buy that plot, and I'm going to buy this one as well, just because we do have the money to do it. And I'm going to make a giant research room. And I'm going to spend some time between this episode and the next one researching everything that we can research. Because with a giant research room, we can basically go ahead and say, okay, research everything. We can have as many researchers as we want. We can put more training rooms in here. We can do all sorts. We can do a lot of good stuff. We can also go ahead and train you as well with Dr. Sandy Belcher. And that's going to speed up research as well. This thing's actually over halfway done already, so I'm thinking having a few extra research rooms is going to be kind of useful. I'm definitely thinking it's going to be kind of useful. So let's do that. Let's spend some money. Let's put a research room here. Let's expand it. And let's just, oh, everyone's dying. Let's put it, we'll keep it there. We'll put the door for it right about there. And we can do another desk. And we can do another desk. So we can have 6 researchers in this room with a +2 from 2 servers, which seems reasonable. I could maybe get +4, maybe? Can we get a +4 on this without blocking everything? We can. Can we get a +6? I'm gonna doubt we can get a +6. No, we can get a +5 though, which is fine by me. Very expensive, 135,000 for that room, but probably worth it. Absolutely gonna be worth it. And that's actually gonna let me do 2 research projects at once. Oh, I didn't realize that. Now, like I said, I'm gonna spend some time between this episode and the next one doing a bunch of research, getting everything figured out. That way we can go into the next hospital, which I think is Flemington. We can go into the next hospital with just everything good to go, everything able to be upgraded. I don't know that we're gonna need everything, but we'll see. We also have a yearly review. I'm trying to do my outro. It's, you know what? We're doing it. We're gonna keep the music. It's great. It's great. This works perfectly for a video outro. Sure. Anyway, yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. This music is making this outro kind of ridiculous. I like it, though. I need to do more stuff with, like, Philharmonic orchestras in the background, is what I'm realizing. I like it. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.